Welcome to the second tutorial in the Building an ROV series. Today, we will be waterproofing the motors. For this tutorial, we will need 3 film canisters, 3 film canister lids, 3 motors, the tether wire, a soldering iron, solder, electrical tape, toilet bowl wax, and wire strippers. To start, we need to poke holes in the film canisters. To do this, take a hot soldering iron and press it through the bottom of each canister. And then each of the lids. After poking the holes, we will need to waterproof the motors. We will be covering the motors in wax and placing them inside film canisters. However, these motors have large holes, and they will be ruined if wax gets inside. So all of the holes on the motors need to be covered. Grab the electrical tape and cover the entire motor. After you've taped it, double check that all the holes are completely covered. It should look like this. Not like this. Do this for all 3 motors. Now that we've prepared the motors, let's prepare the tether. Take one end of the tether and use the wire strippers to cut off around 6 to 8 inches of the plastic coating around the wires on the inside. You will see 4 pairs of wires twisted together. Since we only have 3 motors, cut off the 4th pair with the brown wire. You will be left with 6 wires in total, 2 wires for each motor. Strip about ½ an inch off of each of the 6 wires. Make sure you don't cut off too much, because the wires can touch each other and short out the motor, and then you won't be able to drive your ROV. Now do the exact same process on the other end of the tether, but this time, only cut off 2 to 3 inches of the plastic coating. Next, we need to attach the tether wires to the motors. First, take a pair of wires from the 8-inch side and insert them through a film canister lid. Make sure the top of the lid is facing the correct direction. Next, insert the bare wire through one of the holes on the motor terminal. Bend it backwards and twist it around itself so that it doesn't slip off. Do the same for the other wire and hole. Now solder both wires to the terminals. Make sure to heat the terminals before applying solder. Now do this for the remaining 2 motors. Now we need to test the motors to make sure they work properly. Take the 3-inch side of the tether and test each of the pairs of wires with a battery, like this. Now we're going to put the motors and wax inside the film canisters to complete the waterproofing process. Put on some gloves and grab a small lump of wax. Push in the motor as far as you can and add some wax on top. Make sure there is enough wax to cover everything. Now push the lid on. You'll need to repeat this process for all of the motors. Grab some paper towels and clean off the excess wax from the canister. Once you're done, test all of the motors again to make sure they still work. Once you've completed this, you're finished.